Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, and this is the inside of my 16-foot Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. And there's the bed, I've got a window AC stuck in there. That's a temporary window AC. You can just lift it out real easy. But anyway, for those of you that have often wondered, could I live in a 16-foot travel trailer? Basically, in this case right here, you've got about 15 feet living space by about 6 foot 4 inches width and about 6 foot 4 inches of height. So you've got about 96 square feet in that range. So ask yourself if you could live in that. I've lived in this for almost a full year now, and I have to tell you, the RV that I've ordered, the Casita Freedom Deluxe, is actually a little smaller on the inside. So yeah, in answer to your question, it's just wonderful for me. We've got a full bed, got everything I need, plenty of storage all around there. The Casita has the same thing. But could you do that? If you're going to go RVing and stuff, and you've got a sticks and bricks home, you talk about a big, when you start downsizing to get into something like this, it's a little bit more of a trick. Things look cluttered here because they are. It's a good reason, right? That's a little Dometic 12-volt refrigerator that I use when I'm camping. I also use it now because this thing doesn't have what? Let me see. It doesn't have a microwave oven because it would be right there. It does have a 2-burner stove, but it doesn't have an oven because it would be right there. This is the air conditioner that came with the unit, but I'm not using it right now because I've got the other one and it's cooling better. And over here you've got the hookup for the TV, and then you've got the little switch for the 12-volt pump right down there. Got a double 110 outlet there, and that's your thermostat for the furnace. And the furnace is not very quiet. None of them are very quiet. And then there's a 3 cubic foot refrigerator with no freezer, and it's 110 volt only. It is not 3-way. It is not 12 volt 110 in propane. It is 110 only. There's a little storage at the head of the bed. There's a little storage down in there at the head of the bed. And then the bed, this thing is wide enough for like almost a queen size bed. But since that's a twin size bed, I've got some space here to put stuff. And so I use it to put stuff, okay? Because you don't have many places to store stuff. Where would I put my prized drinking material? Anyway, and then there's some storage under these seats here on each side. But again, could you do this? Could you live in 100 square feet? Basically it's like a prison cell. I think a prison cell is 8 by 10. I could be wrong on that. I haven't spent too much time in them. But anyway, there's some more storage there, toilet and all that stuff. And what else? Got some storage over here. Good storage spots there. Got a full shower in here, and this shower is better than the Casita Clipper Cadet, Casita Freedom Deluxe, in that the Freedom Deluxe has a toilet like that, and then in front of the toilet it has a box right in here that you stand in to shower. Okay, this thing has a little bit bigger shower, and there's the shower head, and it also has a big skylight above. And then I added this is a MaxxAir Max fan, vent fan that pulls air out and pushes air in. But living in a small space, folks, is not all that bad. I'm going to turn some of these lights out as we go out. And the reason I say that is, for me, I'm 73 years old. I don't want to fool around in a big home. And I know a lot of people are living in big homes. It's either 1 or 2 people and all their children are gone. And it's like a BB in a rain barrel. I have done that, not very long, because after my last divorce, I moved out pretty quickly. And anyway, I don't have a place to put dishes either. I don't have a drawer. There are no drawers in this RV. So that is a magnetic dish holder, or excuse me, utensil holder. Okay, works great. Yeah, you can tow this RV and they don't come off. And there's my banana holder. And what else? So let me turn this light out. It does have plenty of interior lights, and they're all LED, which is wonderful, even though it's a cheapy RV. And it will also be for sale starting October the 23rd, 2018, when I go pick up my new RV. So if anybody's interested in something like this, well, let me know and we'll work out something. And then we'll go outside and I'll show you some more. It also has a power awning, okay? right there, almost the full length of the RV. It's a good looking unit. It's a pretty color. It's kind of a cream color and dark brown. And yeah, it's really nice. And that right there is an ice maker that a vendor sent me to do a video on, and I did. But so living in a small space is not all that bad. Of course, now I have an advantage. I own some property here in Central Texas with a full hookup, you know, water, septic, and electric. And I built me a concrete patio here recently that's 18 by 26 plus a 10 by 10 little patio area out there. Yeah, so this is nice. So I can get outside anytime I choose to and get out of the, you know, the confines of the small space. But if you plan it right, you know, could you do this? Sure, you can do it, but you know, you got to have to find a place that's pretty much unrestricted, so that you can park your RV. You know, I don't know if you know, some states or some counties allow that, and some states do. Texas does. Just depends. You have to check the deed restrictions in your area to find out what they are. But anyway, there's the air conditioner I just put in temporarily, and you can see I just put it on those cinder blocks. Yeah, you just lift it right out. It just comes right. It weighs about 40 pounds. And yeah, this thing actually, it doesn't have an outside shower. It doesn't have much, okay? It's a basic unit, but I got it with the idea of seeing if I could live in a 16-foot travel trailer before I went out and spent $20,000 on a casita. And I've done it for a year, and I have also ordered the casita. Because why? Because I enjoy it, and it's fine. And the casita actually should be a little bit better in some ways and a little bit not as good in other ways. But, you know, you can't have everything. You just got to go down the middle and hope it works. So for you guys that are thinking about getting a smaller home or a tiny home or all that stuff, this right here, that's slightly less interior space than 100 square feet. It's probably between 90 and 100 square feet of living area in there. And it's a home, I promise you. Of course, I have it under an aluminum cover, you know, right here that covers the whole thing. And so, you know, for me, this works great. You know, could you do this as part of your retirement plan? Shit, yeah. You know, you just have to do it. That's all. You can't just, you know, let the first little stumble in the road say, oh, it's just impossible. I just can't do it. It just can't be done. Well, if you feel that way about it, it won't be done. But you can. I mean, I stumbled around here. It took me a long time to find some property. But I did. I just kept looking. The best way to find a piece of property, there's no sense asking me, you know, well, where can I find a piece of property? There's no sense asking me because I don't know. Find an area that you think you'd like to live, a climate that you would enjoy, and start looking. But, you know, living in a space of under 100 square feet for you tiny home people and small home dwellers, it can be done and you'll live just fine. I mean, it's nothing to heating it, it's nothing to cooling it. My total electric bill for the last month, which was fairly warm, in the, you know, 98 to 102 degrees for almost the entire month, my electric bill was $44. Okay, and 22 of that is the availability fee, $22 a month just to have the electricity available. So I actually used about $22 worth of electricity. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. But also, I just want to add this caveat. If anybody is interested in a 16-foot travel trailer, if they will let me know here in the next month or so, we'll work something out. Because this thing is brand new. And the only reason I'm getting rid of it is because I wanted to buy a casita originally, but I didn't, because I didn't want to run the risk of spending $20,000 and finding out, man, I can't live in this thing. It's just too damn small. Well, what I found out is I enjoy it just as much as I've enjoyed any RV I've had, from 32 foot down to 19 feet and everywhere in between. I've had a bunch of them. I'm 73. I've been doing this for over 25 years. And so the Coachman's already on order, due October the 23rd. And yeah, I'll work you a deal on it if somebody's interested. So anyway, keep that in mind. And also, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I'm an Amazon affiliate and I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you one penny. Not one penny. I'll let you guys that are interested in maybe buying it take a good look, because it's clean. It's just like it was on. It's better. It's better than it was new for two reasons. One, it had a little leak at the shower that's been repaired under warranty. And what else? 2, it had another leak by the hot water heater that was repaired under warranty. So that's already done. So you don't, and since then, I've used it different places, and there are no problems at all. So you're getting a better unit than I got. But anyway, what else to see? Use the Amazon link, drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life one day at a time, guys. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.